She's so difficult to pick up.
Robe. Moore. Towards Niamh Fahey again. Pike. Damaris Egarola, Liverpool winning it back. Babajide. Now space for the Northern Ireland international, Rachel Furness. Hines. Missy Bow-Kearns. Showing a passing range, look at that. Becky Jane, forward from right back. You get Missy Bow-Kearns on the ball, she's capable of producing really good passes. She's got good vision. Chantel Boyhalorka. What a fine pass that is towards Pike on the stretch. Everton get the corner.
Yeah.
What's that opportunity there? And Nsola Babajide, first time we've seen her get a ball into that box towards Rachel Furness, but defended well in the end by Megan Finnegan. And a set piece for the Blues here. Pike with the delivery. Forward by Christensen. Half cleared by Michaela Moore. Christensen. Graham with the shot. Savecki. And eventually cleared by Liverpool.
Yeah, Michaela Moore made amends there, didn't she? She went to pass the ball back into the area instead of just clearing it, but then actually made a really good sliding block on Lucy Graham's shot.
As I say, with the windy conditions out there, and corners and set pieces can prove difficult. Damaris Egarola. Good challenge there from Leanne Robe, the former Millwall Lionesses defender, who's settled in seamlessly at centre-back in place of Sophie Bradley-Auckland, the captain, who can't play at the moment because she runs a family-run.
Yeah, she absolutely is, and you've only got praise for Sophie Bradley. Of course, she's being missed.
We do miss her, no doubt about
yeah.
that, but there is, as I say, there is a bigger picture.
Of course there is, yeah, and that's what you have to look at, and such a brilliant person she is. But she'll be back.
She will, definitely. Pattinson, an unfortunate slip by Becky Jane. Everton could be in here. Pattinson with a dangerous ball in. And Riley Foster, happy to see that one go past the post.
It was a good bit of play from Everton, getting the ball out wide and then just looking to get the deliveries. It was the slip. I think Becky Jane, I don't know if she thought she could win it, lost her footing, but in the end it was an overhit cross. Thankful for Liverpool. Yeah, you could just see as Becky Jane goes in, I think she thinks she can get it and can't quite get there.
Yeah, that was really dangerous. You can see Riley Foster, happy to see that one go wide. Here's Rinsola Babajide. He's been called up into the England squad by Phil Neville. The training session. See, just getting a little bit frustrated there. No one there in support, really, that time. Savecki.
You can see Everton are trying to stop her from running. They know that when she gets on the ball and she gets in her stride, she's so difficult to stop.
Here come Everton again with Boyhalorka, but Niamh Fahey is there to block it out for Liverpool. And Michaela Moore, who joined Liverpool this summer from the German side, Disberg, experienced New Zealand international, been playing most of her football in midfield so far for Liverpool. I think there was an offside in the end there, and Liverpool have got the free kick decision. I think they'd be grateful about that. Yeah. I think Michaela thought she was getting penalised there for the challenge.
Yeah, I think she was going to say something and then realised that actually it's Liverpool's free kick.
Kick forward by Riley Foster. Rachel Furness couldn't quite get there. Battling away. Brought down in the end by Ricky Savecki. And Liverpool, it's a little bit loose that time. But that team, though, say Becky, the goals of the goal machine, Natasha Dowie up front, you know, he had Farrah Williams, Gemma Bonner.
Brilliant.
Great team, that.
Yeah.
Amanda Da Costa, great player.
Oh, yeah.
Whitney Engen at the back, alongside Bonner. That was a great team, that.
It was defensively solid, but you always knew there was a goal threat in Tash Dowie.
And Katrin Omarsdottir, big Icelandic player in the middle of the park, was superb. Some good players in that team. And great joy under Matt Beard and title successes, and Becky Easton. Led by Leanne Robe, in the right place at the right time. Leanne, timely covering by Liverpool's number 3. But Izzy Christensen with the only goal. Well marshalled, Mel Lawley, so far though, by the Everton rearguard. Babashidi winning it back now. Now can Rinsola Babashidi have a run at goal here? Lovely play. Testrup, can she finish? Oh, it was a chance. Great play. There's Taylor Hines with the header. Babashidi again. Always capable of providing Liverpool with a bright spark. Rinsola Babashidi. Here's Finesse, top scorer with 6 goals this season. Great play by Rachel Finesse. Well, she's annoyed with herself, but you can't blame her for having a go there. It was a fantastic bit of play, this.
No, you can't, and she's certainly capable. I think this is the chance from a little bit earlier, but brilliant brilliant from Babashidi. She does everything right. Like you say, the defenders don't know what to do. Do we go tight to her? If we do, she'll take us on.
But at least Vicky Jepson's side beginning to get some moments of real threat.
Definitely, and even there with Rachel Finesse, where she wins the ball back, nice little bit of skill, and why not have a go from there? We know she's certainly got the capability of scoring long-range efforts.
So still Everton lead at 1-0 here. But Testrup with a chance there for Liverpool. The Danish international brought in from Roma in the summer. Finesse trying to link with Testrup. Good tackle back by Finesse, and now Testrup to Lawley. Chance to run at Turner. Mel Lawley here. And Clinton. And Grace Clinton doubling up. But Liverpool still on the ascendancy here. Becky Jane into Rachel Finesse. In by Michaela Moore.
And showed that character that they showed against Manchester United, didn't they? Going a goal down and coming back and winning.
Yeah,
so
played very well against United at Prenton Park, and United with their American internationals, Tobin Heath. Yeah. Saw her a goal at the weekend. The City Manchester derby. It was brilliant, wasn't it? Not as good as our former Liverpool player Laura Coombs, though.
No, definitely
City,
not.
what a goal that was.
Brilliant goal. I just like the fact Tobin Heath can take a corner with a left foot one side and a right foot the other. Not many players in the men's or the women's game that can do that.
No, that's a fair point.
Comfortable doing it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
My right foot was for standing on.
Forward by Nifahi again.
Graham, brilliant ball, great vision. Nifahi again just got sucked out into midfield and left that little bit of space for her to come into.
It's in the game that. If it goes to 2-0, but we'll take advantage with Rachel Finesse. But Damaris Agarola, holding midfield player for Everton, was strong there. Megan Finnegan. Savecki. Finnegan again. Back towards Danielle Turner. It's about 10 minutes to half-time. Pike. Boy Halorka. Well won back by Missy Bo-Cairns. Even the ref got a touch. Sure she didn't mean it.
But that's good from Missy Bo-Cairns there. She's just got in front of Boy Halorka.
As I say, the Liverpool game was really good, really enjoyable. We played some good football in that game, just couldn't score. But there was some great goals and great action from around the leagues.
Yeah, which is so good. And you know, we keep mentioning it, but it's just such a shame that we couldn't have fans in the stadiums to go and watch the teams. But I'm sure there were people watching games that have maybe never watched women's football before, and hopefully they'll continue to watch it after enjoying some of the good football.
Now Liverpool, can they profit from that Everton miss there? Great chance to go 2 up, and Missy Bo-Cairns again taking charge of another set piece. Dangerous ball drifted in there, and Everton didn't know where that was landing. Liverpool get a corner out of it, and will Missy Bow-Kearns take this one? Yes, she will. She's only 19, but she just loves to take these set pieces.
Yeah,
Vicky Jepson saying, you know, I trust her. She wants to, all the time in training, she wants to get on every free kick, every corner, and it's good.
It is good, it is.
Well, Missy Bow-Kearns actually went to the same school as Curtis Jones, Liverpool's very own. Of course, Curtis got a goal to remember against Everton. Can Missy Bow do that tonight? Here's Mel Lawley. Back to Missy Bow-Kearns again. Lawley. Trying to get around a former Manchester City teammate, Izzy Christensen. Vicky Jepson going into this game without a few players as well. No Raza Roberts, Rhiannon Roberts, Wales international in the midfield. Jade Bailey injured, Jess Clark unavailable tonight as well. Kirsty Lynette sadly injured in our studio rather than on the field. We wish Kirsty all the best, and Jade, and hope they're back on the field soon. But here's a chance for Michaela Moore. Might fall for Testrup here. Can she turn? Finesse, driving one in. Unlucky. Bow-Kearns to Taylor Hines. Now Rinsola Babashidi. Lovely turn.
Great feet.
Still Babashidi. Good ball in. Finesse on the turn. Rachel Finesse. Close.
Really close. You can see her frustration, 2 opportunities. Lovely feet here from Rinsola. Sees where Rachel Finesse is on the edge of the area, and again you can see what she's trying to do. Gets her head up and just tries to curl it.
What's that?
They have, and as well, it's probably a change in tempo. You know, playing in the Championship, playing against Blackburn, no disrespect to them, but Everton play at a quicker tempo, so it's getting used to that.
So the early goal scored by Izzy Christensen separates the 2 teams so far. Here's Lucy Graham, the captain. Savecki, Christensen, back to Ricky Savecki again. Fahy trying to get goal side. That's good play there by Clinton. Great work by Babashidi helping out at left back. Trying to win it back for Liverpool. What we've seen last 20 minutes or so, Rachel Finesse getting into the game a lot more, and that can only be a good thing as far as Liverpool are concerned.
Definitely. I just think everything positive tends to go through her, doesn't it? Whether that's from a defending perspective or going forward.
So final 5 minutes of the half here. Boy Halorka, there's Michaela Moore trying to block it out. Couldn't complete the clearance though. Here's Savecki again. Dangerous ball in that actually. Christensen met it, but thankfully off target. That has to go down as a real opportunity, Sue.
It was. I think the ball was spinning as the ball comes in. It looks like, so it's cleared it. I think it's actually, is it Robe that clears it?
Yeah.
And it just spins up to Izzy Christensen just as she's trying to hit it on the half volley. Can't get over it. Again, thankfully. For Liverpool, because that is another opportunity there.
Big chance. Driving bit of play again in that midfield there. Missy Bow-Kearns did really well to win that ball back. Finesse out across to Babashidi. She's still going, Rinsola Babashidi. All about persistence, this.
As well, wins her team a corner there. Again, she's got that little bit of skill, the little step overs to try and beat the player, but then she's strong as well.
That's what she did at Anfield last season when she came on.
Yeah.
Just ran at them constantly and trying to get dangerous balls in. Can Vicky Jepson's side find an equaliser here with half-time looming? Nearly fell for Finesse. Fahy in the thick of the action. Fahy there. Now Mel Lawley. Can she get the cross in? Saw that against United.
Yeah.
At Prenton Park. And Charlton in the league game. Missy Bow-Kearns again. to take Michaela Moore. Chance! Oh, and Rachel Finesse at the back post. Great opportunity.
That's exactly who you want it to fall to as well, isn't it?
Another great ball in from the youngster Missy Bow-Kearns.
She mixes a delivery up. The first one was a deeper one. This time she decides to just whip it in near post. It's a great first header. Not fantastic, but exactly that's something that they've clearly worked on in training. And it just falls to Finesse. Just falls quickly, doesn't it?
Humphrey's side playing with a lot more confidence now here. Finesse trying to turn, no foul. And Christensen, well read by Taylor Hines. Give it to Babajide. She gets away from Christensen. You can see the amount of blue shirts in front when Babajide gets the ball. Damaris Agarola strong again, the Spain Youth International in the middle of the park for Everton.
She's made a real difference for Everton, I think, since coming in. Just protects that back four.
Moore. Missy Bow-Kearns. Back to the captain, Nee Fahy. In towards Amelie Testrup. So with half-time looming, Sue Smith, what have you made of it so far?
I think what we said earlier, that Liverpool maybe had a bit of a sloppy start, but certainly grew into the game and made opportunities.
So that defensively, it came to Chantel Boyhalorka. She squared it for Izzy Christensen. Simple tap in. Big let off then. Grace Clinton 1v1, missed it. Liverpool have had chances too. Babajide, great play. Set up Amelie Testrup straight to the keeper. And Rachel Finesse just before half-time, going close from a corner. Half-time though, it's Everton 1, Liverpool FC Women 0.